Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, my voice is clear, right?
Yeah, clear.
Yeah.
It's clear.
Yesterday we covered about how to prepare for the title block, how to start projects. We discussed in continuation part. So when you are preparing any project, you can follow the step by steps process one by one. Step one, we'll go to the project option. Here we'll select to the project manager. And when we prepare the project, we are selecting to the particularly different type of standards we are following. Let's assume this is my test 2 project I am creating, and the specify the location path. And here you can go to the particularly standards. What is the standards you want to follow? So I'm following to some existing standards, and we will continue the OK. This is a location path also you can change. Example of that. So I'm going to be desktop. I'm creating the one folder. So that about of 6 p.m. I'm creating one folder. So that location we are saving the files. And click on OK. Automatically updated to the one project name. There is a test. Okay. After that, we are creating the particular project one. So this is my particular drawing one. And after that, you can specify the location. You can select the template and you can OK. We are selecting the event templates also. Then after, when you started to the particular object, we have a first option about of wire option is available. So wire option, if you're creating only for the wire command, so you can able to prepare only for the straight line direction. Either x direction, either y direction, either negative x and negative y. So that angle can represent about of 0 and 90, 180, 271. How to draw the wire is, you can type C enter to continue the object. At the same thing, you can draw the particular wire option and you can specify the point, C enter to continue. You can enter, and you can draw the one more option. You can go to the wire command. You can specify the point, C enter, and you can draw one more object. You can type C enter. So like that, we can able to prepare to the particular wire connection from the point to point. So any wire, if it is passing through particular these elements, automatically created to the overlap from the connection side. You can see. So any particular object you can draw, automatically the overlaps are created. So that is the first advantage. And any wire, if it is started from the particular wire, and it is created as a connection automatically. Here no need to build the connection. If it is a passing, automatically creating the overlap. And if it is started from this end point, automatically take the connection. Okay. And these are the particular angle, connection of object we can possible to create with the help of this wire option. Other than of this particular angle, like using this one, we'll use to the 0, 90, 180, and 270. If you are working with any specific angle, let's say 45 degrees, maybe let's say 90 degrees. So we can use to the particular these angles only. So you can use 0 plus 22.5, 0 minus 22.5. If you use to the 22.5 degrees, you can specify the point, the cursor automatically taken to the 22.5 degrees. You need to specify the angle. Automatically object is taken to the 22.5 degrees angle. From here also it is taken to the 0 minus 22.5. The angle is equal to 337.5. And here also we can take 180 minus and 180. Okay. So example of that. So when you're preparing any object, so when you're using to the cursor, so assumption that, so this particularly 0, 90, 180 and 270 is there. Remember this cursor position. You can observe this position. It is taken to only for the 22.5. If the cursor is there in first quadrant, if the cursor is in fourth quadrant, okay, assumption that this is my origin point. So starting point is origin point. So based on cursor direction, if you go to top right corner, it is taken to the 22.5. So bottom right corner, 0 minus 22.5, like 360 minus. So the 0 place and 0 minus. So if you go to the left top corner, so that will be taken to the 180 minus 22.5. And if you take into the so bottom left corner, this will be taken to the 180 place. 180 or 20. No, no, no. Not 270 minus 180 only. This is only for 180. So any side, it will be taken 180 plus 180 minus 0 plus 0. So that's the reason I'm saying. It is not taken 90 270. It is take 0 or 180 only. Okay. As the same method, if you are using to the one more angle, so to draw this one is C enter, this continue. You can observe on this location, C enter, you can continue. C enter, you can continue. Example of this, C enter, you can continue. So from here, I want to draw to the other angle, 45. So you can specify the point on the screen. So this location I'm starting now. And you can, oh, sorry. Just I'm giving to the wrong value. I'm going to be 22.5, C enter. I'm going to be 22.5, C enter. You can type C enter to continue. Here I require 45. You can use the same 45 angle and specify this particular connection from where you want to start. Specify point, it is take 45 angles. 45 and it is take 135, it is take 225, it is take 315. But it is possible. C enter to continue. And you can type C enter to continue. At the same thing, if you take 67.5, the angle you have to select from the starting point of this one, you can move the cursor, it will be showing 67.5 angle. And if you want to require the straight line, wire option, you can use this command for the straight command, C enter to continue. And from here, we'll take the object. You can take it as a C enter to continue. It means it is not only these four angles. So if you develop this one, 22.5 and 45, 67.5, 0. Again, 90 plus 22.5, 90 plus 45, 90 plus 67.5, and 180. 180 plus. Like that, total 16 angles is possible using this option. Okay. So depend upon situation, we can use it, but most of the cases will use only for the particular wire option. But these options also available for free. Okay. And so next one is this object I will explain how to use. So what other options are there? So if you are using straight wire and angle wires, the steps you are following. But if you want to require to the multiple wires option, if you require, like an example, I'm not work with a single wire. I want to work with 2, 3, 4, 5. So that case, you can use a multiple bus option. You can select the number of wires. Either you require horizontal or vertical. So if you creating more than 2, that you require the gap. For example, if you prepare one wire, we don't have any gap. If you're preparing the 2 means the gap should be required to one wire to other wire. Either horizontal side, either vertical side. What is the gap you want to follow? So that you have to decide by the spacing option. Okay. So horizontal spacing I require to one gap. Vertical spacing I require one gap. You can edit with the help of this. And after that, if you are working with only horizontal line, you can select this command. Okay. 1 second. Sorry, just I'm continue. So for example, if you're working with multiple horizontal wires or multiple vertical wires, you have to specify the horizontal wire spacing and you can specify start point, you can move the cursor. It will be showing only horizontal object. At the same method, you can select to the particular vertical options and click on OK and you can possible to create only for the vertical wires. In case, if I want to draw more, you can click on here. You can click on this location, 3 are created. If you require more, select the 4, click on OK, it is created to the vertical 4. But if you require more than 4, okay, so you can enter the particular number also. Hello. Okay. So next one is we are using to the particular multiple bus. If you are working with only vertical, you can select the vertical option. If you require more than 4, for example, I require 10 or 20, you can type 10 number directly. Click on OK. Just you can draw automatically 10 numbers are there. Okay. And for example, I want to draw horizontal. Select the horizontal. Number 2 required. Just you can draw number 2 wires are there. If you require 3, just click and you can start and you can specify first and second point. If you require more than that, you can select the 4, Click on OK, and you can draw 4 Y circles. So that completely depend upon to the requirement you have to select it, either horizontal, either vertical. So if you are looking to the horizontal to vertical, just an example you can